Hello everyone and welcome back. It's December, it's the end of the year, and I want to film what I've loved this year. It will be some makeup, some skincare, some random stuff, some books. So it will be a bunch of it. I'm starting with makeup because this is makeup channel, YouTube, and I have to say that I haven't bought many makeup things this year. But I have three favorite products. First one is Chanel Water Fresh Tint, and I bought this one during the summer. It was great for the summer, and I have to say I haven't worn it so much during the summer because I was working, but when I was wearing it wore beautifully. If you ask me, it is not that worth of the money, that much, but it is beautiful product. It doesn't have, it barely has some coverage, but your skin looks like you came from the facial, you know, that kind of glow, that kind of no coverage but still some coverage, and it works the best with that brush, small brush that comes with foundation. So, and brush is great. That brush is absolutely stunning, and you can also use it for cream blusher, or just you can apply lipstick, which leads me to this Lisa lipstick. Wonderful, Kit and Mischief. I bought it a month ago, but it is my favorite. I'm not a nude makeup wearer whatsoever. I'm a red lipstick lover or just balm, but this lipstick made me a nude makeup lover. It goes with everything. Color is beautiful. It works amazingly as a blusher. You just apply it with your fingers and just from your lips a bit to give your face some color. So I use this one and this lipstick on my cheeks, or her foundation, but I didn't want to put her foundation as a favorite because I think for foundation you need more time to test it, to see if it's your favorite. And the last one is blusher from Too Faced. This is powder blusher, and it has sentimental value because Sandra, I met her on Instagram. We met on coffee one day and she gifted this to me, and I thought it's so thoughtful and nice of her, and it's beautiful color. First of all, it is absolutely beautiful color, this blusher. I don't use this highlighter because I'm not into powder highlighters anymore. I like to use cream or no highlighter at all if my face is enough glowing. But this blusher is nice. This is kind of blusher that doesn't have so much pigment to it. You can easily build it, which is my absolute favorite thing when it comes to blusher. And last makeup thing, it is not makeup, but it is brush. This is MAC 137S blush brusher. I was searching actually for blush brush for so long, because blusher is very specific. Blusher brushes are very specific. You have to know what you want. And I bought it last year during MAC Black Friday sale, because they don't do sales on brushes. They only do sales on brushes when it is Black Friday, and they are great quality brushes. I absolutely adore this one, and I like this shape for blusher. It is so soft, it picks up product beautifully, spreads it nicely, and this became one of my absolute favorite brushes. And I appreciate brushes so much. I think that they are equally important as product, sometimes even more important than product, because so many times people say it's a bad product, but maybe it is up to your brush, not just product. So it is crucially to remember that. I'm so bad with my hair. I don't have any knowledge whatsoever about hair. I have my Dyson Airwrap, which it is expensive, but it is great. They know what they do. But I have cream for my hair. It is from Christophe Robin. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. What I like about this cream that doesn't grease my hair. You know, when you apply some hair cream, oil, something like that, and the next day it is greasy. You can feel that product in your head, in your hair. It feels heavy and disgusting, and this cream doesn't do that. It moisturizes your hair. It just a tiniest just deals with these crazy little baby hairs around. It's not product for that, but it puts them into their place, just a small amount, and it's great. Smell is great, beautiful product, and love it. For skincare, I have one cream, Vichy Aqua Terminal. This is a rich one. During the summer I use light one, but during winter times my skin needs rich. And I like pharmacy products. I just believe to French pharmacy. I think that their products are one of the best on the market, and they don't have crazy price tags. Vichy 89, that booster serum booster, I think it's called, is my all-time favorite skincare product, and I didn't want to include it in this video because I'm talking too much about that all the time for the past 3 years, I think. But this cream is great. It doesn't feel heavy on your face. Easy, nothing complicated, beautiful. It's pressed beautifully. You have to rub it really good because it is white, so maybe it could leave some white cast, something like that, but you have to rub it. But I like to do a little massage if I apply it tiny bit more, and just massage my face, and I'm ready to go. So many perfumes give me headache. I don't know why that happens, but it's the fact. But this Tom Ford Black Orchid, this is me. This is me in the perfume. It is strong, but it has some vanilla in it, which makes it softer. And at first it is quite strong for fragrance, perfume, call it what you want. But after some time, after some few hours, it is so soft. But it is not that childish soft, you know. It is still has some harshness to it, but harshly soft harsh in that soft way. I know that I'm complicating, but you have to smell it too and wear it for maybe few hours, 5 hours, to know what I'm talking about. But long story short, this is me in the perfume. And also bottle, you have to see the bottle is great. And now for the end of this, what I loved in 2021, I have some books, I have one film, I have one album. And film that I loved this year is Call Me By Your Name. I am highly aware that I am quite late to the party, but I watched this September, I think it was, yeah, September, that movie, and I completely understand whole madness about that movie. I also read the book before watching that movie. I'm that kind of person. If I know that there is a book, I will read the book, and then I will watch the movie if I want to read the book. And I read the book, and I read another, the second part is called Find Me, and I have to say that I prefer second one, Find Me. And I will not talk too much about the plot, and I don't want to give you any spoilers or something like that, but it shifts perspectives. It is great. In my head, it is better than Call Me By Your Name. And I'm so sad that there's no film on Find Me. I hope, my highest hope, that they will film Find Me film. And yes, so Call Me By Your Name film, aesthetically beautiful. I don't like European style films. One thing that not one thing, but I like many things about that movie, but one thing that I particularly like, or my tongue, is sound of that movie. You can hear the sound of Mediterranean summer through that movie. I'm from Mediterranean. I know those sounds, and sound in that movie is breathtaking. So that's all. Next book that I like is Rebecca. absolutely Rebecca. It is not like 100-page book. It is, I think, 500-page book, and I read it in 2 days. I think it is in two and a half-ish days. I couldn't leave that book. It was just page-turning book. You think about that when you don't read it, and then you want to read it. Plot is great. It's not happening too much, but it is, something is happening all the time, and that's interesting about that book. I know that there is a movie directed by Hitchcock, and then movie on Netflix. I tried to watch the movie on Netflix. I didn't like it. Armie Hammer also acts in that one, same as Call Me By Your Name, but I didn't like it, and I didn't watch whole because when I don't like the movie, I don't like to watch it till the end. Why to waste my time on a bad movie? And Rebecca, absolutely great. I recommend it so much. And it leads me to Taylor Swift and folklore. And actually on Evermore, her second album that she came out with, Your Last Year Evermore, she inspired me by song Tolerated to read Rebecca. She was inspired by Rebecca to write Tolerated, but Folklore is the album that I'm listening absolutely all the time. And since it came out in July 2020, I constantly play it, so I could not I have to include it here in this video, because it is my favorite, my all-time favorite album. And the last thing, which I don't have physically, by the way, I don't have these books because I borrow them. I don't buy books. Some, of course, that I buy books, but I just borrow them from the library. And Dior book. I bought that Designer of Dreams giant, absolutely giant book this summer, and I love Dior. You know, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love Dior. I love Christian Dior, his designs, whole legacy of that fashion house. I love their codes. Every house has codes, and Dior codes are so appealing to me and interesting, and whole history, whole life of Christian Dior. And I don't have it here at the moment because it is in my hometown, my family house. It is giant, as I said. It has sketches from Yves Saint Laurent, from his period, working for Dior. It is full of photos of. It doesn't have too much text, but it has some. And when it has some, it explains why that dress is designed, for who, what were the circumstances. Absolutely beautiful book, and it is great for me because, as I said a million times, I love House of Dior so much. So this is the end of the video. Some makeup products, some random things, books, one film, hair care, just a few things from some categories. I like to film this video. For the first time I filmed this last year, and then I said, okay, I can film it again because I really like to share. Sometimes I like to share things that they are not just makeup. My channel has in its focus makeup, but sometimes it's fun to film something different. So thank you so much for watching, and I wish you a Merry Christmas, a nice New Year, and stay safe and sane, and see you in the next one. Bye.